Yeah, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you know that I have started videos on VBA programming. It's a kind of automations and machine learning process, and by applying these techniques in your working, so I think you can save your time, and definitely you can impress to your boss and your colleagues as well. So basically that in today's session we will talk about dynamic input box. So what is dynamic input box? So suppose that just I'm gathering some data here. I have the ID, name, salary, and contact number. Suppose that I have to add one more detail here. Just let me click there, input box. So you have to enter your ID 102. Okay, so let me your name. You can say that Tarun, and the salary. Let's $2,000. Okay, then number. You can pick any random number here. Yes, so now you can see. Okay, so let me do one more entry here. Suppose that now I have to do one more entry. Let's take employee ID 105. Okay, so name is Madhu. Okay, so let's take salary 2000 and number 6798. Okay, so now you can see here. So it's a kind of, it's a dynamic. So suppose that you have hundred of entries, so just you can do it, and it's a very useful trick which you can implement your day-to-day task. Suppose that you have to suppose you are gathering some data, and one by one, so just you can use this technique. Okay, so now I will tell you how can you create this input box. Okay guys, so first of all okay, let me close this, and you have to come in this book. Okay, so now you can see here there is nothing. So first of all, you have to go in your developer tab and select one button. Yeah, let me give it one name. So it's input box. Okay, guys. So just you have to jump into the button. So guys, as you can see here, if I talk about my variant, so first of all, I have ID and then name and then salary, or you can say contact number. So basically that okay, so just first of all I have to determine my variables. So let's take dim id as integer. After that, what I have, name as string. After that, salary, so salary as currency. And after that I have mobile contact number, so you can say contact as double. So now here we will introducing a new concept of next row. So next row as integer. So now we will write the message of input box which you wanna show while entering data in your input box. Okay guys. Okay, so first of all, let's take id is equal to input box, enter your employee id Now suppose that you are doing this activity for your corporate or for your company, so you can say that company apostrophe company details, please enter here. Now name, input box, enter your name, company details, please enter here. Okay, now it's turn off salary. Okay, input box. I know guys, it's a sort of, it's a boring thing, but once you learn this technique, definitely, yeah, your experience would be thrilled. And I think you will be, very happy once you developed your own, first project. So basically, now I'm creating videos on the basics. Once we done basic, then we will work on some project, live project. And in my upcoming videos I'll cover how can you create a VBA project from SAP as well, SAP and ERP. So I'll cover it. Enter your salary, company details, please enter here. Contact, input box, enter your mobile number. Just you are drafting message which you wanna show while entering data on in input box. Company details, please enter here. So now next row is equal to. So basically, we are putting next row concept here to insert my formula of count A. Okay, worksheet. It's a standard code. Function dot count A. So first of all, let me tell you the concept of count A. Okay, suppose that I have some data 1, 2, 3, 4. Count A. Yeah, suppose that I am increase here 5, 6. Yeah, A, F. Okay. So, but if I talk about my simple count formula, so guys, as you can see that it's a count A formula, and it's a count formula. So as you can see at that difference, basically count a formula can count all the all the number like 1 2 3 or your integers or your string as well. But if I talk about the count, it can basically it can count only numbers like integers 1 2 3 5, and I think it's not counting a and f, as you can see the difference. So basically, so that's why here I'm using the concept of count a. So okay, so let me tell you one more time. I think some guys are not catching my point. Suppose that I have some number 1 2 3, okay, and some in string as well, 1 a b and c. Okay guys, so if I do via count a, count, sorry, count. So as you can see here, it's taking only 3. It means it's counting only 1 2 3, and it doesn't count a b and c because it's a string, it's the alphabet. But if I talk about the count a formula, basically count a, it counts all the number integer and string. Now you can see that it's a 6, count a 6 and count only 3, and I'm expecting that you will you got my point. Okay, so let's jump on our code. So basically here, sheet, sheets, name of sheet you have to copy from here, and don't try to put manually, otherwise you will get a very massive error. Dot range. So basically my range would be column a to a, because just I'm taking employee id as base for all the data. Okay. And one more thing, basically that I have to gather data from row number 2, because yeah, I think in the row number 1 there is some heading, so just I have to skip it. So I'll start my data gathering from row number 2. So here I'll put +1. Okay guys, so now I will store my data, basically that now I will store my values. So you have to go in your sheets, dot range, sorry, cell, next row, dot value is equal to id. So basically next row means just I put data here, just I put some formula here, so just I'm expanding my range, so that's why here I took next row 1. Okay guys, sheets, data, cells, next row 2, and second column we have to store your name. Basically next row and 2 is representing here the column, number of column, basically that number of column is my 2, it represents name. Sheets, dot cells, next row is equal to salary. Sheets, dot cells, next row equal to 4, and value contact. Okay guys, so now my code has been done, so let's implement this code to get data. Okay, so I'm very curious to see the output of my input. So let's click on this button, input box. So first of all, okay, so let's enter name, oh sorry, id. You can say that, and you can take 102. Okay, suppose let's take name is Amit. Okay, now take salary $3,000. Let's do some random number. Okay, what error I'm getting? Next row. Worksheets function. Okay, let me do it once again. The 102 Amit 3000 mobile number. Okay, so basically next row worksheet. Okay, okay, I got it. Yeah, I wrote wrong spelling of function. Now it's fine. Let's do it. Amit salary 3000. Yeah, you can see here, guys. I have gathered the data. So let's do one more time. So 103. This time take Ravi. Salary you can say $4,000. And the number you can say 9878. You can pick any number here. Okay, you can see here. Okay, so let's take one more. Okay, so now you can say that Tarun. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I was trying to enter Tarun in ID, so that's why I got that error. So employee ID you can say 104. Enter your name Tarun. Salary is 5,000. Or you can say your number 73. You can take any random number. Just it's a for practice purpose. So guys, you can see it's a kind of magic which you are seeing. So guys, I think it was all about how to implement input box in your overall working. So definitely I think it's a great idea to gather data in a automation manner, or you can say in a machine learning manner. So guys, I think it's a future, and definitely I think you should emphasize on to learn these techniques. Definitely after some time you will be thrilled while applying these techniques in your day-to-day work. So just I think in the corporate sometime we have to track something, so just we have to create sometime tracker and all. So just you can create some automatic tracker. I think in this way you can impress your manager, your colleagues. I think it's a great technique which I have ever seen in my life. Okay guys, so just and one more thing is that guys, just I can see one thing nowadays. I think I'm getting a lot of views on my videos, but still I'm not getting good subscribers. So guys, so please support me a lot so that I could get more motivation to create or bring new videos for you guys. Okay guys, take care, have a good day.